Well, I mean, we don't just do anime. We also one time did something that wasn't anime. Do you remember that episode where Justin showed up with a mustache? That's what you remind
Uh,
me of right now.
it's true. It's true. Ugh.
So I get off your phone. People,
Playing Pokemon.
Which
Pokemon.
one?
White.
Hmm.
You were playing
That's
Pokemon
fair.
White. Hit the intro, Mark.
Well, what's up, everybody? You've made it to Dad's Anime Stash. You did the proper thing. You waited till your parents were gone or asleep, and you popped in some old Blu-rays, and you're here for some Dad's Anime Stash for a nice chill chatting episode because we're gonna push Anuzuma 11 till next week, if I'm correct.
We are. Next week we're reviewing Inazuma 11, but this week we just wanted to touch base with everyone. We all had pretty big weeks. Some of us ignored all the messages from everyone until today for some reason,
Yep.
but it's par for the course, just ignoring me while I
I
sit dead on the side of the interstate.
I responded to your Facebook message yesterday.
You'll respond. You'll only respond when I speak directly to you. You won't participate in the group.
I have not been on Discord all week. Today is the first day that I can talk for more than like 2 or 3 minutes without having like a coughing fit.
Okay, but you don't have to talk on Discord.
It doesn't matter.
No, but I really have not been on my computer much. Like I've been like working from the couch, so I can like kind of more chill versus like have to sit in a somewhat uncomfortable chair.
There's a phone app for Discord now.
Yeah, I uninstalled it from my phone
Why?
because I couldn't get notifications to like completely turn off. And then I was like, and then I just stopped. And then when I did turn them off, I just stopped using it. And I was like, why even have this on my phone if I'm never going to use it?
But then you can't talk to me in Psy all day.
That's true. Unless you just message me directly, then I'll respond.
What's the point of having a phone if you're not going to talk to me in Psy all day?
That is true.
So
Yeah.
anyone have any big news this week?
No. Not that I'm
Uh,
aware of.
yeah, nothing that's like big news. Just more news on other stuff that I've already been doing.
I mean, I started my last class. What
one
the
more,
hell?
one more to go. Say,
Yeah.
and
One
then you'll
more.
have a degree in.
Advertising and graphic design.
There you go.
And then what?
I have a piece of paper.
What's the plan after the piece of paper?
I don't have one. Live by the seat of my pants.
That's a fair point.
You know, it's interesting. I had a job interview today. I interview for jobs sometimes. No need to be impressed, guys. They asked me what my career goals were, and I said I don't have any.
What was
And you're
what was the
thinking that's
response
a
to
bad
that?
thing to say in an interview. And I said, just just here to work. Don't have any aspirations to take over the company or anything. And they were really impressed with me, as they should be.
That's a fair point.
Were they?
It doesn't matter.
Were they impressed?
Yeah.
You got the job?
I don't know. Maybe.
So
I
they
won't know
didn't
till
tell
Monday.
you?
I was told I was the front runner so far, but I was also told I was the first interview. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, 1 out of 1. That's not bad.
So you're the front runner and the only one that applied.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good odds. You know,
What is this job? So I can go
It's
apply.
at a hardware store. It doesn't. The job doesn't matter. Anyway, the news I was talking about, Psy, was the release date for Go Go Loser Rangers.
Did it come out?
It did not come out, but the April
No, I
7th.
meant the release date drop. April
The
7th?
release date is April 7th.
That's the week of my birthday.
That's very exciting.
And it's also the 97th day of the year.
Ooh,
interesting.
why would you know
Yes,
that?
that huge box, because I typed in April 7th into Google. And Wikipedia said it was the 97th day of the year. I don't know why I typed in that, like it was going to bring up Go Go Loser Rangers release date.
Yeah.
That's
On
interesting.
PBS.
That is very exciting. Sai, have you been keeping up with the manga?
It'll be
Mark, I
streamed
know you haven't.
on.
No, I mean now I can, but not right now.
It will be streamed on Disney Plus.
It will be streamed on Disney Plus, which is, does Disney Plus do dubs? Or are they just gonna have, or is it
They do dubs.
You have
They
some stuff on there.
They do Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War arc.
Disney Plus does?
Mm-hmm.
I did not
Because
know
they
that was on
own,
there.
they do Hulu. Well, it's Hulu. It'll probably end up being on Hulu for us.
Oh yeah. I am
They're
excited
different
for
apps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
so-
mean, like it's the same.
I
parent
subscribe to
company.
one and I don't subscribe to the other is the problem.
See, I think it's bundled, right? Or is it that you can just get a bundle?
some are bundled. You can get it
No.
separately, but you can do a bundle.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Either of you guys watched The Last Airbender yet? Dropped today,
No.
I think.
What
Is it a movie?
The bald kid?
They remade The Last Airbender in a TV show, like live action.
They
When
already
did
did
it
that
drop?
with the pirate kid. So
Netflix.
No. Probably gonna
I
start
haven't
watching
watched
that
it yet.
tonight.
I am excited for the because we were talking about Disney Plus, X-Men 97. They released the first trailer for that.
Yeah, but did you see Rogue's booty?
I don't know if I paid it. I don't know. Probably.
It's small.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
How the
No,
days
I
have
don't think it
changed
is.
from our childhood.
They have. But that's I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
it's
with you.
accurate.
It's not. Rogue.
It
was
is
a
accurate.
girl.
She's a white girl.
Okay, you don't know what you're talking about. So we're not gonna start another race war on this show. I'm excited about X-Men 97 as much as any other person of my age, but it looks cheap.
It does look a lot. It does look cheaper than.
It looks so much cheaper than the original.
It does compared to the original. Like the original looks like it was more made today versus what the
It looks more like X-Men Evolution than it does X-Men 97.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they did also release that the Borderlands concept art came out.
I don't know about it. Looks worse.
So Borderlands finished
know about it
filming
looking
almost 2
worse.
years ago.
Yeah,
I think it looks
I thought they were
really
going to
good.
shelf it. I thought that was a good idea, but they didn't.
no, they released the concept art, and they kind of copied the. You guys remember that movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf way back in the day?
Everybody remembers Holes. Stanley Yelnats.
Mm-hmm. The concept art for the Borderlands movie, it just is a ripoff of the Holes cover.
Oh, well, that's apropos.
What is apropos?
Fitting.
Oh.
I know a big word. Not to brag, guys.
Word of the day.
I don't know about if it looks
Gonna
better,
Learn
man.
a word every day.
No, we said worse, Si.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't look worse, is what I meant to say.
Okay.
I prefer the way the X-Men 97 looks. It's a little cleaner.
The new
The
look?
new
Or...
X-Men?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's all grainy and dry. Like it.
What?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It looks flat in the old one.
I mean,
That's it.
I mean,
It's just a little bit more saturated.
No, I feel you. I mean, I'm just generally excited. I thought that was a good one to bring back.
I mean,
I already picked up the Gambit figure that got released for the 97 relaunch.
Oh, okay.
It's a decent figure. Like,
but I mean, it's pretty
decently
close to
well-made.
the original too, as well.
Collect toys. What a nerd.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's
And some old games.
Yeah, it's
I just
pretty
picked
close.
up Streets of Rage for the Sega Genesis, the first Streets of Rage.
If you play it on easy, it'll be a lot easier for you.
It's true.
And
Why would you play it on easy?
Because you get to skip the last 4 levels.
I love that franchise, but I don't know if I'll
So
ever.
did you
I don't
like
know if I'll
4?
ever. I like 4, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if I'll
I
ever
played
rebuy
it,
3 though. 2 I could rebuy because it's decent. It's like $25 to pick up a copy of Streets of Rage 2, so not that bad. But the third one, I guess, is like more rare because the last shop I was at when I was talking to the guy, he said the average price is around $80 for the third one.
That's not that bad.
Emulate.
It's more. I mean, if I can get it on a good deal, like
is there a roving pirate around here yelling like ROMs emulate? What?
Mark would never pirate things.
No, never.
Why don't you buy it? Why don't you buy a EverDrive, Mark? And then you can own all the games.
That is true.
What was the one I saw? Cat something?
What?
Something cat. It was something cat. It was basically like just uploaded emulators to a little.
Yeah, there's a couple things that you can make like a blue raspberry and all that kind of stuff. That there's giant emulator things.
Or you could just play it in your browser.
Or that. So yeah, some games I do that.
It's a golden age of being cheap and skirting the law. It really
is.
Just barely skirting the law.
Yeah, I mean some stuff I want to buy the like old original stuff, but yeah, when you're talking about having to pay like
that's what it is.
hundreds of dollars for like I think it was like a TMNT T game, like Turtles in Time or something for the Sega Genesis, and
yeah, it's a PAL Kitty is what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, it for one in the box in the manual, it's like $250. And for one of just the game, it's like it's ridiculous.
Nah, I mean, it's a good game though.
It is a great game, but that's one of those ones where it's like I'm never gonna pay, $200 to, replay that or rebuy it just to play it on the Genesis. Like I'll just play it on the browser.
No, just buy it. You just dip into your fortunes.
Yeah, y'all are rich. Josh is letting me move into his house and live rent free forever.
Which room are you gonna take, Si?
The guest room.
But then where will my guests stay?
I'll be your permanent guest.
Yeah, I guess you could stay in the other guest room.
2 guest rooms.
I mean, I'll sleep on the couch. It's fine.
No, I don't want my couch ruined.
Why would it be ruined?
Because when you sleep on it, you sleep in the crack, and it messes with the springs.
I'm small. I sleep on the top.
It's not. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. All right. I mean, it is a
Well,
pull-out
get.
couch, so I guess you could
I was about
do
to
that.
say, yeah, just pull it out. I know you have a pull-out couch.
On the pull-out king, of course I do.
I mean, don't you have a kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unrelated.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What games came out recently?
What games came out recently?
Yeah, did anything good come out?
Have you played Final Fantasy VII?
Yes.
The demo, part 1.
I'm like halfway through the remake part 1.
I am almost done with the remake. I just stopped
Well, you're
playing it a
not.
long
I
time
mean,
ago.
remake is just one of 3.
Oh, I
Yeah.
meant the first part of the remake.
Part 2 comes out in what, like 5 days?
7
I
days.
don't care.
So
10
they put out a
days.
demo a couple of weeks ago, and the demo is split into 2 parts. One is Nibelheim, and one is something else that I don't remember. But they haven't released the second part yet. So when the fuck are they going to do it? They've only got 7 days.
That is true.
They're probably gonna release it on the day it releases,
Mm.
which is stupid.
Yes, but why?
It's probably for the people that aren't gonna buy
On
it
the fence.
day one. Yeah.
I mean, I pre-ordered it, so I don't know. I'll get
Yeah,
it.
but they knew they were getting yard money.
I'm not gonna pre-order it until
They knew they were getting money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pre-order it. I still gotta beat the old one, like before I do it.
How could you pre-order it? It's not on PC, and you only play PC.
No, I have a PS5.
I thought you were a PC gamer, and you thought me and Cy were trash compared to you.
I mean, I do, but that's I went and got a PS5 anyway.
Interesting. How
Well-
about a great story involving a PS5 and insurance fraud?
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
Well, you
solely
should tell
play
it.
but-
Oh, it's not. Okay. Put me on the spot here.
Well, you said you're the one that said that. It was a great
I
story.
didn't think you'd actually make me tell it because it's not that great of a story. I just
Oh.
committed insurance fraud to get a PlayStation 5 fixed.
Ooh,
So I had
Oh,
a
that's
broken
awesome.
PlayStation 5, and I took out insurance on it and then pretended
After-
like it broke and sent it in to be fixed.
That makes
Nice.
sense. That's actually not insurance fraud.
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
think.
I'm 100% sure that's insurance fraud.
Oh,
I
well, I mean,
defrauded
you
an
had
insurance
insurance on.
company.
Did they ask you if it was broken when you got insurance on it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
I lied.
Well, they didn't actually. They could have asked for a picture.
They could have. I
They
don't
were
know
being
what
lazy.
they think you'd get a picture of.
The not broken PlayStation to show that it worked.
Guys, I've got some breaking news.
But
Not quite anime related, but I know we're all going to be excited. Frasier has been renewed for season 2.
There you go.
yay, Frasier!
I don't want to
I
hear
feel
you
like
say.
there's some. Oh, I finished watching Pluto. It was pretty good.
What?
Pluto on Netflix.
The
The
bad guy from
reimagining
Popeye?
of no. That's Bluto? Pluto, like the
Bluto?
fake. Yeah. Isn't that his name?
No, it's
From
Pluto,
Popeye?
right?
No, it's Pluto with a B. Yeah, it's B.
No way.
Yes,
Even though
it
I
is.
haven't
Look it
saying
up.
How have I been
I
saying this
just-
guy's name wrong for 38 years?
I don't know.
Because I don't know, but no, Pluto like the ex.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't
The
watched
remake, the reimagining of Astro Boy.
Oh,
that. Yeah, I did see that. I haven't watched it though. Did
Pretty
you like
good.
it?
It's 8 episodes. It's really easy to watch.
All right, I'll have to-
It's pretty good. It's not a lot of action though.
Okay.
So if you think it's an action series, it's not that much.
Yeah.
It's more of like a mystery, like a detective mystery.
Hmm.
Astro Boy is not the main character for the most part. It's another robot.
Interesting.
Pluto guy has his own Wikipedia page. He's pretty
Of
serious.
course, dude. You didn't know that because you were spelling it. You were spelling it wrong the whole time.
Yeah,
I love Pluto.
I thought he was
man.
a fucking planet.
I fucking love Pluto.
Isn't it not a planet anymore?
No, it's not. It's a dwarf planet.
Yeah, but there are lots of dwarf planets. Pluto can be a planet.
I mean, it is a planet. It's a dwarf planet. It's just a small planet.
That's true.
So, I mean, I still qualify it. I'm too
Fair
old
point.
to change. We have 9 planets in our solar system. Do they teach that we have 9 planets, or is it now 8?
I'm pretty sure they
8.
teach 8.
That's stupid. They're stupid. I hate life. I
Things
really
Things
we
change. You gotta stay on
No,
board.
that's a stupid thing because it's a dwarf planet.
I mean, I'm
They
with
call
you,
it a
Seth.
planet.
Yeah, but there are 3 other dwarf planets too.
Where? In our solar system?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No. What are they? This one has a name.
they all have names too. How many dwarf
What are
planets? No, there are 5 dwarf planets.
Yeah, there are
in
5.
our solar system.
Ceres, Pluto, Haume, Make,
Make
and Make
Aries.
and Aries. Yeah.
I'm interested in this make planet. What is that all about?
It's the second brightest object in the Kuiper belt. That's not even impressive.
No. You want to impress me? Be the brightest object.
Yeah, it's the
There-
brightest object in like small. Well, that's crazy.
So the issue is not that
So if
Pluto is
anything,
not a planet.
Eris should be a planet. It's just the fact that they've been wrong for either it's 8 or it's 13.
Well, the problem is
that
it's
math is right. I'm
probably
fucking smart.
several hundred. We just can't see out that far.
I thought we can. We can't
We
see
can.
our entire solar system.
No.
Oh, we could. Couldn't we observe another solar system? That's just stupid. I hate the world.
There may be many, many more dwarf planets, perhaps more than 100.
Hmm.
But out of the dwarf planets, Pluto, Aries, and Ceres are the biggest. So let's just call it what, 11 planets? Is that good with you guys?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with
There,
9 because let's just remember that we were wrong for that long and call it 9.
True.
Didn't
Or
they
let's
start
split the difference
positioning
and
in
call
like the 50s to go down to 8 planets?
Yeah, and then it went back to 9 again, and now it's back to 8 again.
Let's just destroy some planets. They don't need to be there.
Yeah, let's destroy those other 4 dwarf planets
I mean, I'm down
and
for
just
that.
call it 9. Did Mark just teleport?
Yeah. Why?
That's what he does.
Okay. I didn't know.
I mean, sometimes you got to use the powers that you got, you know?
I mean, okay. We gotta
Yeah,
remember
I
that.
periodically teleport and I switch the stuff behind Josh on his wall around and see how long it takes him to notice.
I haven't looked at my wall in years.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the fact that his Oculus doesn't exist where it was anymore?
Yeah.
The Oculus is right there.
Oh, shit. I thought you didn't look at your wall in years.
I'm looking at a computer screen.
Fair point.
It's like when you go to fight Medusa, you just do it backwards with a mirror.
Oh, you use the HD camera,
Yeah.
Yeah.
point it behind you. Okay.
Good old, 1080.
That's
Oh
1080 is
man,
good enough resolution to fight Medusa. I think we could all agree on that.
I do
So
720.
Sai, you were watching Pluto. Mark, what have you been watching?
That's pretty good.
Not a
Nothing.
whole lot. No,
You were sick and you weren't watching anything.
no,
Yeah, Mark, when you're sick, that's when you watch stuff.
yeah, sick while taking care of a 6-year-old. I did start watching. I mean, it's not
Daycare.
anime related, but I did start watching Reacher
Daycare.
on Amazon Prime. I was curious to see if
It's all right.
Reacher was any good.
There's like 90 reachers. I'm not gonna hop in now.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like-
I mean, it was
Like James Bond, I can't hop on this train. It's going too fast.
yeah, it wasn't too bad. I did watch the live action movie for Zom 100.
Was it great?
Did you watch the anime?
I didn't watch the anime yet. I just watched the movie.
I like
Well,
how
that
it cut
covers
him
the
off
whole
going.
story, so you don't need to watch the anime.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
the
it was
anime
pretty
is
good.
beautiful.
No, I plan on watching the anime now because it was mainly because Cameron wanted to watch something with zombies in it. So like I put it on and we made it like maybe 10 minutes into it, and then he was like, okay, I'm gonna go draw instead, and went off to do something else. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna commit. So I watched it later that night. It was pretty good. I thought they did a pretty good job with it for.
You should make Cameron watch Inazuma 11. He'll love it.
I mean, probably
He will love Inazuma 11.
Yeah.
So I'm on
Go.
episode like 20.
Go might even be better than regular Inazuma 11.
I don't know. I'm conflicted right now.
So
I'm so conflicted.
we'll get
about
more
it.
into it next week, but I think Go might not be a good standalone anime. I think it might just have to build off of Inazuma 11.
Yeah.
And that might be
I don't
why
know.
like it so much.
Josh, now do you feel like the actual game looks better? Like them playing soccer looks better in the first one? Because I feel like this one looks worse. I don't know if I'm right though.
I think they look the same.
Okay. I didn't know if I was just over conflating the original.
No, what happened is
head. Because I'm aware that they've always done the little like the video game screen with the name of the technique and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, like the weird
that there was
CGI
more.
thing.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not far enough in to know if they just reuse the same 3 static shots in every soccer game.
This one they don't do a lot of the same techniques, I find. Hey, man, the what was the dude's the steamroller technique? I was like,
they do a lot of stuff in this that I've not really
really
seen before. But I've not.
It's fun.
Can't say I've not seen it before, but they do a lot of things in this that I haven't
I can
seen
say I've never
in this
seen it
way.
before. I can say I've never seen the steamroller technique. It was beautiful. It was from our chef's kiss. It's fun. Spoiler alert! The grade probably won't be much different from the first one, unless they completely shit the bed.
I don't know, man. What would they do to shit the bed? Just keep going the way you're going, and they're on top of it.
Well, no, like when I had to rewatch that part, Josh. So apparently, because it's not an important character, but that guy's name is definitely a darn shame. And I was like, what?
A darn shame.
Yep. I was like, why would you name your child a darn shame? That's terrible. And okay, so I ran into this problem watching that playlist where they skip a few episodes.
Double
18,
check.
19.
I don't think they skipped them. I think they moved. They're not in order.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I was just letting it play, and kind of just like had it, and I would do other things, and I'd glance down whenever someone yelled a special attack.
We don't need to get too much into this now. I don't want to spoil things for next week.
Well, no, I was asking because it's. Oh, I was watching 17, and then it jumped to 20, and I was so confused. I was like, whatever. It's in the Super 11.
Like, okay. I didn't
was
skip
like,
episode 8, which was the only important one. So.
it was like 18 and 19. It was like, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, I like that they bring back characters.
All right. Anything else going on in anyone's life that you need to talk to about on the internet?
I don't know. Probably be ordering a green screen in a little while.
For our podcast?
No, I mean it'll work for this podcast, but I'm doing it for that other show I'm like writing.
Oh,
What
I
show are you writing?
need a green screen
I
with
wanna
that
hear
voice
about
actor.
other shows.
Oh,
It's about it. Nothing.
yeah, your new
let's
best
see.
friend.
Yeah.
That you've been blowing us off for secretly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's cool. Me and Josh cry about it. It's good
See,
you don't look at the messages every day.
Cameron starts his first sport in 2
Baseball?
weeks. No, baseball doesn't start until like May or something.
What sport is this? That starts in the middle of...
Indoor soccer.
Indoor soccer.
And then yeah,
Wait.
so
You started him with indoor soccer?
Wait.
that was the first that he wanted to do a lot of sports. That was the first one that like was open at the Y that I could actually sign him up for. Because then right after
You
he's
consider
done,
soccer a sport?
It is a sport.
yeah.
How is it a sport? It's fake.
Oh,
It's predetermined.
I mean, fair point. He's doing flag football after soccer. After soccer.
I like that Mark's trying to roll with it, but he doesn't know what we're talking about. So.
I'm assuming something with wrestling or no?
no.
No. Are you gonna stay up till 3 a.m. to watch wrestling?
No.
Wait, why do you
I'll
have to step
I'll
at
watch it
3 a.m. to
tomorrow.
watch wrestling?
Their Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is in Australia, so it starts at 3 a.m.
Why don't they? Okay,
Yeah, I will watch it on TV the next day after I wake up.
I'll allow it. I mean, I'm not gonna yuck any yums.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they could have just did it.
No,
Wonderful. It's a killer reference, Ty.
They could have. How? What reference to what? I'm so confused.
that's it. I'm coaching his team, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, have you played soccer?
I played for about 12 years.
Oh, okay.
Wonder what fifth sector would have to say about that.
Yeah.
So you're trying to be a Hayden Fox now from the show Coach.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's the goal. So we'll see how that goes and works out. The taking Cameron to SmackDown again in March.
Why don't you take him to the pay-per-view that's going on tonight?
Yeah, I could probably make it to Australia.
I mean, you probably could.
I mean, realistically, yeah.
I mean, you teleport.
Yeah, I could go there and get some tickets, go watch the Elimination Chamber, come back.
They're not sold out.
No,
I wouldn't be surprised. They're 3 a.m.
no, I don't think that's a huge
It's
market.
not that time at Australia.
Yeah, I can't imagine how it's a lot. I can't imagine that's like one of the bigger markets for them.
I imagine they did it because it was super cheap.
It probably was.
No, they don't. They do pay-per-views because the cities pay them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they submit bids to be like, hey, we'll do this for you if you have your show here versus somewhere else.
That's probably why they did it at an ungodly hour.
Yeah, because you got to think like most of their stuff's going to come from people watching it on like Peacock or pay-per-view buys, but a lot of people are going to be waiting to watch till the next day. So
Wait, you still have to buy it if you don't watch it live?
if you don't have Peacock, then you'd have to buy the pay-per-view. Yeah.
Unless you're you, huh?
Yeah.
Steal
Oh,
someone
wait.
else's peacock.
Definitely.
I mean, essentially. And that's the only reason why I have Crunchyroll.
Oh my god.
Not me.
I don't
I
even
just
need
pay for
Crunchyroll.
one.
I just use anyway. Oh, Josh, have you watched Tales of Living Rings? I don't think I've caught up.
I'm not caught up. I'm watching the dub, so I'm an episode behind.
Oh, it's just one episode behind?
Mhm.
Oh. Okay. I think I might be able to watch one tonight. Yeah. So I think I watched the last episode of Solo Leveling.
I don't
Trying
know.
to I'm trying to remember if I actually
Well, I'm
watched
no
it.
episodes behind. Why are they only 4 episodes dubbed? Man, it's been 2 weeks at least.
At least one for sure.
No, more than that.
Trying to think, man.
I've been watching this.
What happened in Solo Leveling last week?
Nothing. What happened in Solo Leveling any week?
Probably.
I have not started watching that yet.
I've been watching this show called Dragon Ball Z. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
No. What's that about?
So it's about this dude who travels from planet to planet beating people's asses.
Oh, so it's a One Piece ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll give it a shot eventually.
Did I watch? I might have not watched the whole episode.
And it inspired every Linkin Park song, I realized. Just Vegeta's anger on planet Namek inspired every song Linkin Park ever wrote.
That's a fair point.
Even the ones with Jay-Z?
They didn't write any songs with Jay-Z. They just blended songs they already had.
Yeah, I know.
Collision Course was good.
It was amazing.
I'll defend that album to this day.
It was really good.
All right.
I don't think you
unless
really
anyone-
have to defend it.
Well,
It
it's
defends
not something
itself.
to do. And anyone have any anything they need to add before we just call it a night? We've just been rambling on for 40 minutes, which has been pretty impressive, though.
What?
I'm sure we could do it forever. That's about it. I was just so that's all I've been doing lately. Picked up some more games. Picked up some more retro figures. That's about it.
Sai, have you picked anything up?
Boxes at work.
Did you pick up that dog lately?
What dog? My
Your
dog?
dog.
No, fuck them dog.
Oh, I thought you and the dog were cool.
No, we are. But I just don't pick the big one up. I picked the small one up.
Smart.
Hey, come here. Where are you? Are you under me?
I decided to start yelling.
How did you bring your toy in the house? It was outside. This dog?
That's the dog. The podcast dog.
Podcast dog, yeah.
Yeah, she has a teddy bear to go home.
If only that was
The
the problem.
only thing I really want to point out is that we have a new logo made by Sai, and it's pretty damn great.
Did I
Is
make
everybody
that?
staring at the logo now?
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Did you just ask, did I make that, Sai?
Yeah.
No, Sai, you made it.
Yeah, that's what I made it? I don't remember.
You made it and you sent it to me?
Oh. No, I didn't make that, I think. Yeah, it looks
you
like
made-
something I made.
I mean, you told me you made it. We're all going to get it tattooed.
It's true.
I could
Bicep,
actually do
bicep.
that.
Except you
By
can't
Sai.
tattoo yourself.
Yes, I can. I do it all the time.
You tattoo yourself? Let me see one.
Okay.
Are we about to get banned?
No.
You did that yourself?
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. Like, I thought tattooing yourself would look horrible, but those are pretty good.
And then I have these.
Did you do those yourself?
Yep. Now there are a few that I can't really show you on here because I would have to take my pants off. Because they're
Did you tattoo your wiener?
no, I tattooed my upper thigh.
Mm.
You don't.
Yeah,
you don't
so
ever
we'll
take
we'll
your
all
pants
have
off
Ty
these days.
tattoo the logo on us.
I'll show you.
Was that Desert Punk?
No.
Come on, man.
Ace, right?
Yeah.
One Piece.
I tried
pirate.
not to.
Ace would be a good one. I want to get something with Ace. I have my next tattoo scheduled. Actually, I can show you guys what it's going to look like. Middle
I
of
think-
May
You
is
schedule
when
tattoos?
I do.
Yeah, these are the only ones I don't. I actually did this one too. The little but these are the only 2, 3 I don't have that I didn't do.
Yeah.
Who did those?
The guy that owned the shop did this one. One of the other artists did this one, and my buddy did this one.
So the guy who owned the shop, was he like, I'm gonna tattoo this barcode on you. That's how you clock in and out.
No, that was that's the Zelda Triforce.
Oh, I have a Triforce on my ankle.
I don't have Triforce,
Well,
And
but
I
Triforce
actually
does.
have
I don't
another
know-
one that
I don't know if this
didn't
will
do.
show that well. It might not.
I didn't do this one. It's not finished though.
Is that a Fire Force tattoo?
Yep.
It is going to be a Fire Force tattoo.
Interesting.
Are you gonna do it just like that?
Yeah, the flames will be different, and the Matchbox won't have as much detail. But
I
other than
feel
that,
like
yeah.
you could go balls to the wall with Fire Force.
You could, but I was like,
Oh
'Cause,
yeah,
like-
you were doing it for cheap, right?
well,
Not
I mean,
cheap, but like
not
you
not cheap, but
you didn't want to ball out like John.
yeah, it'll be like I think she said like 400.
For that, how big is it?
It'll go from like right above my knee up to like almost it'll be like most of my leg after my knee.
How many tattoos do you have, Mark?
Up to your wiener?
Not that far, but
You're
Like, I don't
tattooing
know.
your wiener?
maybe 6 or 7 inches or something.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
in color?
The Shinra will be color, but the Matchbox will have like alternating gray and white and black.
That seems. I don't know if that's a lot or a little.
I mean, so the one I have
feel
in my
like
heart,
it's a decent price though.
the one I have in my heart was done by the guy who owned the shop, and I mean, you saw how much colors in this one.
No, I didn't. What is it?
So it's the King of Hearts tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one was. I mean, I tipped him obviously like a decent amount, but with tip, it was like $370 for that.
It's not bad.
So it's. I told her to do less detail in the Matchbox because that's pretty much what it was. She was like, "Well, I can put all this detail in there, but like that's going to cost you like another, like $150 or something." She's like, "I can do all the detail if you want." I was like,
Do
"No."
you know how
I
many
was like,
copies of Streets of Rage 3 you could buy for
It's
this
true.
tattoo?
but yeah, I pretty much told her that I was good with like I just
Actually,
wanted
5.
like I wanted the 08 in there, like the ladder, like some of the detail with like the grill and stuff to like make it kind of noticeable what
I mean,
it
that's
was.
not that bad.
But I wanted more detail in Shinra than I did the Matchbox. So
But you got to think, Sai, you guys are in different parts of the country.
Yeah, but I mean, still,
yeah,
that's still not. That's pretty good.
It-
I mean,
yeah,
I
it's-
assume his price of living is higher than ours.
Wisconsin. No, it's pretty cheap.
I also.
That's what I meant.
live-
You mean less expensive? Yeah, it's cheaper. Which most of this, I mean, rent's going up, but most stuff in Wisconsin is cheaper. Like car insurance and all that is
Yeah,
is
like
a
you
lot
probably
cheaper.
make more too.
I wish.
You make $7.50 an hour.
No, I do not make $7.50 an hour.
I mean, like that's the minimum wage.
Oh, minimum? I don't know what minimum wage in Wisconsin is. I'm not sure.
That's crazy.
It's $14.
Yeah,
It
no.
could be,
See, yeah. So that's about what I'd charge.
What's
Probably.
minimum
I'd probably
wage?
try and get 300, 750.
What's
Yeah.
minimum wage where you are, Si?
750.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's insane.
But
It is.
there's plans.
Oh, I
more.
lied. It's not 750. It's
No?
725.
It's even less.
So is Wisconsin.
That's crazy.
No.
That is crazy.
I'm at. I don't know. What am I at? I don't know, I'm at like.
So now you guys see why I say you guys are rich. Oh wow, Wisconsin is 725, and Wyoming. But you could probably buy like an acre for $18 in Wyoming. No one wants to live there.
Illinois is about to be the richest state as soon as we legalize magic mushrooms.
Are y'all really gonna do that?
That's the push.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting on Wisconsin to legalize weed.
That's even the point. Why was any state fighting it at this point?
I don't know.
Are you in Michigan, Mark?
No, Wisconsin.
Oh,
I was from Michigan, but I live in Wisconsin. Wisconsin's the only state in the Midwest where it's not legal.
magic mushrooms?
No weed. But we did just get our maps redrawn because it was super gerrymandered for Republicans. So we actually have a shot now at getting like a 50-50 split. So who knows? Another like 2 years, weed might be legal in Wisconsin finally.
Be nice.
Just doesn't matter. It's not
It'll
worth what it was when only Colorado had it.
Yeah, no, it won't be. But like, I'll just be glad because then I can go get my medical card.
If it's legal, you don't need a medical card.
If it's recreational.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it's recreational, I'll still need one.
Medical is still technically legal. It's just you need a card.
Yeah, you need a card.
Because I think
medical is not even legal in Wisconsin. The only version of anything that's legal in Wisconsin is like CBD.
I think you have to be dying in Louisiana to get it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to like go to like a hospital or a dispensary or whatever, or my doctor and be like, "Can you write me a medical card?" Because medical weed's not legal.
Well, it's so even if they're dying, like they can't get a medical card.
There might be exceptions, but like but like if Wisconsin at least makes medical weed legal, like I can go to the specialist for my neck injury and be like, "Hey, I need you to write me a medical card," and I can get a medical card for it.
Man, working the streets is always rough on the neck and knees.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Si, how do you think I buy all these toys?
I know. I'm not even downing you. Hey man, I do what I gotta do.
That street work. All right.
When are they legalizing that?
Legalizing street work?
Mm-hmm.
Never, but it's legal in Nevada, but not in Las Vegas.
No, I don't want to go to Nevada.
Yeah, I don't know why
no one does.
You know how it is. I'd be rich if it was. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna end the podcast because that was a great note to end on. Anybody wanna sing the traditional podcast song?
You got this.
I was told I'm not allowed to sing it.
No, Sai doesn't sing it anymore.
No,
I was told I'm not allowed to sing it.
What'd you say, Si?
No, it's just he doesn't want too many recordings of the black guy singing it.
That's a fair point.
I don't